welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. For anyone who hasn't met me before, hello, I'm Athena Saibo. I'm a brain cell and also a variety streamer. Today, I am not playing a game. I am doing art. Yes, drawing things even. Yes, I'm doing art. I'm streaming art today. Yes. So, my 4-year anniversary later this month. My 4-year streaming anniversary. And, Twitch recently. Hi, Zesty! Congrats on getting first! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Twitch recently added a new feature where I'm allowed to make little sub badges for you guys. Or, well, not sub badges. I'm allowed to make little event badges for you guys. Like Zesty over there has a Pikachu badge. I'm allowed to make a badge for you guys for certain events. And I want to make an event badge for my 4-year anniversary for you guys. And I'm trying to... I want to make that one today, and I'm trying to decide what to do for it. But yes. Hello, Zesty. I hope you're doing well today. So I have a couple ideas, but most of them make it look more like 40 than 4. I made a bouquet for my tia Marta who passed away last year. It was really pretty. Oh, I'm sure she would have loved it. Let's see. It's like... It's my fourth... Words are not wording today for me. It was really pretty. Wait. I already read that. I'm words, not wording. Speech is failing. On another note, I found out I'm naturally gifted at bouquet making. Heck yeah. We take our naturally appointed gifts. I do need to make more sub badges just in general because the only one I have is just Noctis.jpg, basically. But, like, maybe this one will be... Hippocampus in some form or fashion. I don't know entirely how the badges will work. Like, if you'll be able to use them in other channels or whatever, but, I think you'll be able to use them at least here. And I'm happy for that. And I know that you'll be able to have them for either gifting subs or just having a sub or for watch time. And I definitely want to, and you'll be able to have different ones for subs and for watch time. And I definitely want to have one for watch time as well. It's like we could do something like this maybe, but it'd be really hard to see the 4 in that scenario because it's really tough small. On another, oh wait, I already read that. Again, words, speech, hard, difficult. Difficult, lemon difficult. Yeah, we could do something like this for a badge, but it would be perhaps a bit difficult to see the 4. We could do maybe... just a fancy 4, I guess. That might also work, especially if it's only for the channel. Oh, you know what could work? Brain cell. Wow. You don't say. But yes, brain cell. Got the brain cell right. And contort it into number. Maybe. Mayhaps. Weird double-tailed brain cell. Yep, that's a 4. Kind of. Yep. Something like that. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh gosh, I was gone for literally a minute. What happened? I'm still trying to make a idea for badge. I thought it like this is a 4, yeah. But it's oops, wrong layer. Why not hippocampus holding a cookie shaped like a 4? It might be too much detail for a badge because, like, you know the Pikachu next to your name, Zesty? We're working with something that size. Because this is a badge we're making. But I could totally see something like that. Yeah. Like maybe some chocolate chops. I love this background music, thank you. It's from A Hat in Time. I believe it's called You Are Now Legally a Bird. Yes, it is in fact You Are Now Legally a Bird from A Hat in Time. I like the Wii music better though, fair. What do you think? If this was a badge, would you wear it? I would proudly wear it. It's like I also had this one as a concept, but it's kind of played. My sweet boy hippocampus. And I technically have to design 2 because I get a watcher badge and I get a subscriber badge. It's like we can also do one for Noctis if we wanted to. Oh, I forgot the Mordor. Yeah. It's like we can do the cookie thing for Hippocampus too. Well, we already did. Noctis, words, speech. Well, it's more leaning against him than him holding it on this right now. Let's be real, if Noctis was a slasher, I'd get got. Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I'd get got first. Okay, I said that as a joke, but why'd he look like a slasher now? He'd get me first, for what it is worth. It's because he doesn't have his bow tie on, clearly. He needs to be a distinguished little gentleman. Did yours beak too big? I mean, technically he's in the background of every stream. I mean, just look behind me. Well, it just looks like I've put him to the power of 4. But, like, Chucky hit a field goal and you're fine, but Noctis? Nah, I'd let him cuddle me to death. What do you think? With the bow tie, or should I remove the bow tie? So he does wear the bow tie sometimes when he's hosting the Noctis show. Bow tie, no bow tie. What do you think? Bow tie, please. He looks like he wants to take my spare crumbs without it. Alright. Bow tie. All the power of the world with that little bow tie is carrying. Should really simplify that. That's normal Noctis numbers. We need to simplify that. There we go. Thank you for the care package. Also, hello, Bonnie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're okay, hear me out. Noctis horror movie, but his weakness is his bow tie. The only way to placate him is by slapping his bow tie on him. I mean, he may or may not be possessed, so, like... Oop. Alright, what do we think? Is this a... What do we think of the badge ideas so far? Chat, I'm gonna get got by Noctis tonight. Well, I mean... We do have this emote already. I love it. Heck yeah. Hi Phoeba. Hi Zesty. Hi Bonnie. Wait, he needs the knife. like in the badge? Hope y'all are doing well today. I'm doing pretty alright. I'm out of it, evidently, but I'm doing pretty alright. How are you, Bunny? I might not be here for long. Oh, I know you weren't feeling very well. I hope you start to feel better soon. It's his trademark. Here, look at the badges designs I've come up with so far. It's Stanley time. I'm okay, my tummy a bit but I'll manage. Alright, so we have this Noctis one. It's the only Noctis one we've made thus far. We have this Hippocampus one. We have this Brain Cell one, which honestly I should just revoke. Use FireAlpaca. I do! And we have this Hippocampus one, and we have this Noctis one for badge ideas for my 4-year anniversary. Thank you, Biba and Jessie. Yeah, of course. Just gonna delete. I used to use FireAlpaca too. Heck yeah. My phone is about to die soon, so I'll see y'all when I get charged. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to make a badge, event badge for my 4-year anniversary because it's later this month. And I want to kind of make a little celebration thing because Twitch gave me that ability. And I'll be able to make one for viewers and one for subscribers. And I think that's very cool. It's like, let me read the description. Reward your viewers with a badge to celebrate your next special event. Once a viewer meets your gift, subscribe, or watch requirement, the badge is automatically rewarded. These badges can only be used in your channel. Okay, so it's only on my channel. No, event badge can include a sub badge and a watch badge. You can create a new event once your current one has ended or been deleted. So, I can make... Oh, hopefully it's after the 17th so I can get it with Prime. Yes, it is the 27th specifically is my 4-year anniversary for streaming. So of the, I guess 3 ideas I have right now, which ones would you guys want me to keep going with? Or do we want to just keep brainstorming until I have more? What are we thinking? What sounds good? I don't know. Hi, Pony! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. But you'll only be able to use these badges within my channel. I agree. Hippocampus. Yes. So we got this Noctis one. We got 2 Hippocampus one where he's holding up like a 4 cookie, and one where he has like a 4 on his bandana. Or should I keep brainstorming to see if I can come up with a better badge idea? That feels very James Bond inspired music. It's shaken, stirred, blended, consumed. It's from the Viscera Cleanup Detail soundtrack. Bleh. The first one? This one? Yep, that adds up perfectly. And I get to pick 2. I get to pick 2 of these because I get one for just watch time and I get one for subscriptions. Actually, brainstorm? Okay. All right. Do we want to brainstorm more in Noctis direction or more Hippocampus direction or a completely new direction? Clearly it should be a unicorn. Clearly. Just for the fun of it. Can't we do both? Yeah, we can do all sorts. Hippocampus? I haven't touched anything on my channel in so long, I don't remember anything. No, I feel that. $70, heck yeah. Right, there's a pony. It's so cute. Yeah. Alright. You know, it's a Hat in Time music currently playing, and I just had the image of Hippocampus mustache girl pop into my head. Oh, I'm just gonna make it a timepiece. Don't even worry about it, it's just a timepiece now. This isn't even related to the task at hand. I just needed to draw Hippocampus's mustache. I don't draw Hippocampus and Noctis in funny costumes nearly as much as I do myself. Regardless. Badge for the channel. Badge for the channel. Maybe just an absolute cinema Hippocampus. I don't know. Especially because, like, you'll be able to hover over it and see, like, the description for what the badge was for. So I can probably get silly with it. Well, it looks it looks. Tardigrades don't usually have joints in the first place. Yep. What do you think? I love it. Heck yeah. I've also been trying to like brainstorm what I'm going to do for my anniversary this year. And like I talked to Figment about it and she suggested maybe just doing like my greatest hits. Well, no, I talked to Figment about it and I had the idea of doing my greatest hits and she's like thought that was a good idea and gave me a list of what she thought my greatest hits were. Steal the Moon. You know what? Sure, I'll add that to the list of ideas. I'll steal the moon for my 4th anniversary. Maybe I'll just... It's a button. It says 4 on it. All the Stanley Parable music is making me think of Stanley Parable. Go figure. And the fact I'm in a Stanley Parable costume. You could do a game night with friends or the community. True. Very, very true. I have been looking for a reason to ask people to play Uno with me. I do have the Steam version of Uno. Perfect timing, is it not? Yes. What do you think? Would you want a badge that has a 4 button on it for the anniversary? I like button. Want to press button? I do. Alright, but we get to pick 2 of the ideas that we come up with today. So, we have the button. We have Absolute Cinema Hippocampus. We have Unicorn 4. We have Hippocampus with Cookie. Not Hippocampus. Well, we do have Hippocampus with Cookie. We also have Noctis with Cookie. Wait, Noctis with Cookie. Hippocampus with Cookie. We have Hippocampus with 4 bandana. Which of these, if any, should I pursue further to realizing to making to badges for the anniversary? Because I can make 2. One can be a sub badge and one can be a watch time badge. And you can get both. You can get one as a sub badge. Like if you sub, you can get one for subbing, and you can also get the watch time badge. You can alternate between the 2. You don't have to like only have one or the other. If you don't want. I don't even know if I'm comprehensible in my speech. Oh, so cute, so good. We also gotta remember that they're badge sized. So they're all gonna be like really small at any given time. And like it doesn't really matter right now because they're black and white, so you can't really see them from far away anyway. And like I can do this and pile them all up on top of each other. Yes, that'll do it. Hello again, hello again. We're trying to decide if I should keep coming up with ideas or if I should pursue one of the concepts I've made thus far, because we got a button. We have Absolute Cinema. We have unicorn. And of course, we have Noctis cookie. We have hippocampus cookie. We have hippocampus bandana. And we also have this one, but I don't know if that really... if that's really a one we want as a badge. What do we think? I don't know. I love cookies and button. I cast my votes for the cookie ones. Alright, so we like cookies. Like these two. And of course we like button. So if we want, for the button, I do need to like make more sub badges just in general. So you guys aren't just like default Noctis P and G for all sub badges whatsoever. I can use the button for like a whole bunch of different sub badges, and it'd be pretty easy to make lots of different various buttons for sub badges if I do that. So this one we can save for more day-to-day sub badges rather than, hey, now I'm number 1. Yes, you are. You very much are. There is no question behind that. You would very much be getting like shiny golden number 1 button. I can't even see my sub badge, it's true. But like all the sub badges are just like here. Let me pull it up. All sub badges right now are currently this image. So like I would like to be able to like make fancier sub and various sub badges of different ones. So it can be fancy pants for everybody. We are number 1. Hey. But yeah, like this is the sub badge currently. We could totally make the sub badges into buttons. I could totally do that. But for the event, for the anniversary ones this year, I can totally make them the cookie ones. Ooh, had an idea? Ooh, what's up? What's up? Lay it on me. What if you made them figments? Ooh, true. Very true. That would be very, very fitting. Ah, but which figments? There's so many figments. There's over 500 different types of figments. Athena style figments, true. Oh, what? Figments, from Psychonauts. We're listening to the theme song from Psychonauts currently playing. Psychonauts is my favorite game of all time, so... Never played it, so I don't know. They're the main collectible in the game. You could make stuff related to you into them, just deciding which is hard. True. I mean, like, I was talking to Figment the person the other day and asked, she gave me a list of what she thought my greatest hits for the games I streamed were. And so now I have just this small little list in front of me of what my greatest hits and games of what Figment thinks are in front of me. It's they are Sonic Racing Crossworlds, Team Fortress 2, Psychonauts, A Hat in Time, Hollow Knight, Portal, Goat Sim, Milo and the Magpies, and Classic Duck Simulator. I love this idea. Yes. That was in relation to the games I could do for my anniversary. But I could totally see making figments and stuff for the various games and stuff. I'm so excited for March 19th, 2027! Hooray! March 19th, 2027! I don't know what's happening, but I'm excited for you! You could see a figment of A Hat in Time or the Hourglass. The Hat in Time or the Hourglass. Yes, absolutely. It could be here. Oh no, I need the fluffy marker. March 19th, 2027, we get the Sonic 4 movie. Aha! Of course! My favorite characters are teased in the third movie. Aha! We get this. We do this, right? And then... watercolor. There you go. Well, end credits, but still. Live action Amy and Metal, yes. But yes, this could be a good, well, maybe. For, the hat of A Hat in Time. I like it? Yeah! Now I'm thinking about pigments just in general. Let's make blue. Yeah. Maybe not quite that. There we go. That's a goat. Goat figment. I've gone and distracted myself so thoroughly, but at the same time, I'm having fun, so I'm like, okay. Like, let's see, what else can I do? There he is. It is him. Heavy weapons guy. I couldn't think of something else for tape 2. These look really good. Thank you. Alright, but I should probably get back on track with anniversary stuff instead of just general stuff. But it sounded like the cookie ones were kind of our winners at the moment. Ying. Yeah, sorry, little ideas come and go for me. No, I totally get it. They do for me too. As does the adventure line, evidently. Oh, I forgot to change colors. I forgot just how much Stanley Parable music I have in my stream soundtrack. It's making me want to play the Stanley Parable again, which is bad because I still have at least 4 years before I can play either one of them again. Unless I want to change the clock on my computer. But, like, that's cheating. I'll just have to, like, watch someone else play the Stanley Parable again. That'll do it, right? That'll make it all better. Oh boy, this arm's gonna be a bit for me, isn't it? It's just... Sure. Should probably make it more centered. A little bit bigger. Transform! Okay. I think it's gonna look awesome. Heck yeah. He's like, alright, cool. Of course, the question will become, do we want the view time one to be Hippocampus, or do we want it to be the subscriber one? Feel like it should be watch time? Alright. And that will make the Noctis one the subscriber one then. Let me make the Noctis one as well while I'm thinking about it. Alright. And I'm also considering about allowing you guys to get the badges just for the full week of the anniversary rather than just limiting it to the day. Because the day of is an unusual day for when I stream anyway. Because it's a Saturday and I don't typically stream on Saturdays to start with, so I think it's a good idea to give you guys as many opportunities as I can to get lots of rewards. In the grand scheme of things, 4 years is a long time. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, no, it's not, but in my head it is. To me, it is. That's the important part. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's get to coloring. You know, this song always makes me think of a song called Supermassive Black Hole. And I think the first time I heard the song Supermassive Black Hole was when I was watching, I think it was the Twilight Saga. And that I first saw like the 5th movie, because I saw the 5th movie first in theaters, out of order from everything else because everyone forgot that I hadn't seen the other movies. This song is called Boom with 3 O's. Also, we're an hour in. How is everyone holding up? Somehow it's already been an hour. Not quite. Cookie. Is he offering you the cookie, or is he going to eat it himself? An excellent question. He's probably offering you the cookie. But he is a gentleman. Also, I have the icon for Cookie Clicker in the corner. I can see it out of the corner of my eye, and I'm just like, ah, yes, the perfect reference image for a cookie. Cookie Clicker. I'll just use that, and so I did. And I'm like, is this enough shading? It's like, no, it's not. This isn't any shading at all. It's just flat colors. Still a nice cookie. Yes, absolutely. But honestly, given it's a badge and how small it's gonna be, I always have this debate. I always have this debate with if small image, do I shade it? Let's. I'm not gonna this time. We are going to not shade it for now. Maybe later. Maybe. I don't know. Ah! I'm just pulling up the reference for Noctis, which is in fact Noctis.jpg. As I've dubbed it. That's a good idea, yeah. Well, technically this is specifically Noctis show Noctis. Because he's got the bow tie on. Like, I try to write out so you guys don't see Noctis show Noctis super often. But when I talk about the Noctis show, that's my offline... that's my offline screen. It's just an image of Noctis with a bow tie on. It's like, the Noctis show with your host, Noctis! He's got a nice little bow tie. He's got his own logo. It's great. Here. Actually, I'm gonna open it just to show you it. Because I think it's very silly. Yeah. It's like, this is a full image. You can't actually even see the full image most of the time because of how Twitch does its thing, but... like, yeah, this is Noctis in his bow tie. Stealing colors from his bow tie, though. While I'm here. Going from high definition Noctis to Goober Noctis. It's a juxtaposition. I love it, yes. Oh shoot, I'm using a pencil. No wonder the colors were weird. Then we do just a big old block on his belly. Now I have to fix his tie. Because I was using the pencil for his tie. There we go. And we'll color his eyes. And his beak. And then we get his V's in. Oh, this is a simplified Noctis, so it's not as many V's as normal. OMG, it's been forever! Hi! Huh? Whee! How is it? How are you? Oh my gosh! I think I was like actively streaming Hat in Time the last time I saw you. How are you? Stealing my cookie colors, hold on. Oh no, my cookie colors nearly match Noctis. Let's make this a double chocolate cookie. Yes, that'll do it. But yes, Queen, I hope you're doing well. I'm fantastic. Been performing frankly obscene feats in Hollow Knight and a Silk Song. Been having fun in Shovel Knight. Been loving DK Bonanza. And I came here with a joke. Heck yeah. I'm happy for you with all of those games. And I am thrilled to hear your joke. What does a dramatic furry say when sad? What does a dramatic furry say when sad? Oh, woe is me. That's pretty good. Yeah. I didn't expect that one to get me so much. Ah, that's very good. Thank you so much, Queen. Anyway, you want to hear some of my accomplishments? Absolutely. Here we go. Cookie. Cookie acquired. Now, as tradition with Noctis, I usually... Heck yeah. I killed Nightmare Grim, beat Radiance, finishing with 108%. Nice! Very nice. I killed Lost Lace, finally 100% true ending, beat Silk Song. Very cool. I missed some spots. I know. I have got many feats, but I've been trying in for Shovel Knight. My favorite is breaking every possible checkpoint in Spectre of Torment. Heck yeah. I know my greatest feat in Shovel Knight is getting through an order with an order of no quarter level without taking any damage. I missed some spots on the banana. Ew. I beat DK Bonanza, which was fun. Heck yeah. I've heard many great things about DK Bonanza. Alright. I do believe our cookies are done. We've got Hippocampus Cookie. And we've got Noctis Cookie. I ended up making it like a dark chocolate with white chocolate chips to give it some contrast to Noctis himself. Because it was too similar in color to him. My favorite moment was when Donkey Kong got a gun and murdered Mario. You know, I don't remember being told about that part, but I'm sure it was splendid. Man, Nintendo's been doing some stuff since I last checked in on them. Noctis reminds me of Cedric. I can kind of see something like that, yeah. Oh, a poisonous snake! Yes. He's mostly in his bow tie because he was hosting the Noctis show, which is what happens when I'm not streaming. Hello, Athena. Hello, Artisan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. I do a great Cedric impression. Heck yeah. I was just making well, kind of. I was making badges for my anniversary later this month. So I think we landed on this one being for gifting subs. Gifting or getting a sub during my anniversary. Let's say week. I'm just gonna put it set it for the week of my 4-year anniversary. And this one for getting watch time during my 4-year anniversary. Is that a spiky 4? It's a cookie. There's supposed to be cookies. Chocolate cookie 4, yes. So you got like a chocolate chip cookie, and we got like a dark chocolate with white chocolate chip cookie. Mostly because the chocolate chip cookie was too close in color to Noctis. It's a cookie. Yes. It kind of looks like Noctis is about to get slapped in the face with a cookie, though, doesn't it? Don't worry, he has telepathy. He'll be fine. Not telepathy. Telekinesis. I mean, he has telepathy, too, but that's... My fave is oatmeal raisin. What's yours? I do like a good oatmeal raisin cookie, but chocolate chip is good, too. It does look like he's staring at it ominously. Yeah. I mean, it's better than staring ominously at me like he does every stream in the background over there. Shit, I heard slapped with a cookie. I came in as soon as I could. Who was wasting food? Oh, not me. I can read the mind of this cookie, so it cannot hit me. Ah, yes, of course. All is solved. But yes, we're thinking, at least, I'm pretty sure this one is going to be the one you'll get for, either subbing or gifting a sub during the 4-year anniversary, and this one will be for just watching during that time. You'll be able to get both. You won't have to, like, pick or choose one or the other. And you'll be able to wear it as long as you're in the chat. You'll only be able to have it when you're at my channel. You can't just, like, go to someone else's chat and have it, sadly. But, nice. Howdy, I'm Flowey. You seem new to the underground. Imagine if you predict as soon as someone shot a bullet at you, allowing you to instantly dodge. The only problem is bullets move faster than you. I mean, I can predict when a bullet's being shot at me. Usually it's because of the big bang noise. Finally started playing Undertale. Heck yeah. True. Alright, let me save these real quick. Save. We shall save these to pages. Oop. And we'll save this one as not this cookie for page PNG. Because it's a PNG. It has to be a PNG. And this one, I gave it the wrong name. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, this is Noctis Cookie 4 badge. Dang it. Alright. Yes, I already know it already exists. Hold on. Hippocampus Cookie 4 badge. How do I keep doing this? Hippocampus. There we go. Also, who is Noctis? Okay. So this owl is Noctis. This tardigrade is Hippocampus. If you are looking at the stream, hold on. Athena! Me is Athena. But yeah, the owl is Noctis. I just didn't know where he's from. He is from my channel. The two of them are my little mascot things. So, over there, it's Noctis. Down here, it's Hippocampus. And over here is Athena. And together, the three of us exist here on twitch.tv/Athena Saibo. By the way, Athena is only one brain cell. Yes. Hippocampus is a tardigrade who got experimented on before I did. And he got really big. I'm a brain cell who got experimented on, so I got really big and human-shaped. And Noctis, he's he was a beanbag, and now he's a plush owl or a beanbag with attitude, and may or may not be possessed. I will not elaborate if he actually is possessed or not. Athena is the goddess of wisdom and warfare. She's a virgin goddess and widely known as an Airways icon. She is also the goddess of handicrafts. Yeah. And that's why we have spiders. Anyway. I know, don't worry. Yeah. What a story. But, so we got those. We got those now. So, I wanted to work on... Wait, really? Are you saying you handmade spiders that drop down on my car? Obsessed with mythology, especially Greek, Norse, and Roman. Yeah. So... What happened was there was a, I believe the specific type of crafts was seamstress. See, as it was a type of, like, knitting craft, weaving craft type thing. I can't remember the exact specific one. But she was really, really good at it. And she said that she was better than even the goddess Athena. And goddess Athena was like, excuse me? And so she challenged her to a competition. Arachne, yes, was an artist who weaved portraits. Yes. And they did a weaving competition. And different retellings will tell you how different ways the competition went. But however, whoever won, tapestry specifically, yes. Oh, I love when the mortals challenge gods and either win or lose or whatever, yeah. But whoever won the competition, Arachne got turned into a spider by the goddess Athena. And that's why we have spiders. And I always remember one specific telling that details that you can always hear Arachne crying now that as she spins her webs, because she can never make she can never weave as she once did again. And I just always remember that you can listen to Arachne weep, and I'm like, oh. I didn't know that story, yeah. Greek is an orally spread mythos, meaning there are multiple versions of stories. Yes. Like that when that guy challenged Satan to a fiddle contest at a crossroad. Yes. Alright, I did want to work on making another costume today. Because I am still behind on making my own costume. I'm still behind. I'm still behind, chat. Can I find the latest one? You the newest one? Yes. It's the Stanley costume. That's why I know it's the newest one. Oh, that reminds me of the Greek myth joke. Who is the strongest Cyclops? Who is the strongest Cyclops? Alright, but nobody. Polyphemus, because nobody could defeat him. I like that. I like that much. Alright, chat. Should I make a Raz costume or should I make a medic costume? Raz? think medic. Alright, that's 1 vote each. I won't vote. Dang. Wait, it's Psychonauts, you right? Yes, it is Psychonauts Raz. Raz. Wait, are you changing your vote to Raz? I'm biased because the first stream I caught of yours was Psychonauts. To be fair, the first stream I ever did was Psychonauts, and it is my favorite game of all time. Yes? Okay. Sounds like we're changing. Sounds like we're doing Raz Psychonauts, which is completely understandable, especially given that hey, my stream anniversary's coming up. And honestly, this is the one that's the farthest behind. This one is like 2 redesigns late. It is so far behind. It's like, here, let me just open. Like, this is the this is the version of my model that the Raz costume is the latest at. Athena art. Yes, hello, Sin! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. I have a joke about well-known streamer Athena Saibo. Oh, yeah? What is that? Lay it on me, queen. That was a while ago. Yeah. Like 2 redesigns ago. What's Athena Saibo's favorite tart? What is Athena Saibo's favorite tart? Raspberry. I'm good. I was making silly commands for stream. Heck yeah. Soon I will have costumes for all 3 of my favorite games. And that will be lovely. I love jokes. Heck yeah, me too. What would Jevil say when meeting the most powerful primordial? I don't know. What would Jevil say? Chaos! Chaos! I have a ponderation for you, chat. You don't have to, like, be super thorough or anything about it, but, I've been thinking about it personally just because I'm trying to figure out what to do for my 4-year anniversary. Ponderate me, Athena? Alright, so, I've been wondering what my greatest hits, quote-unquote, would be, because, I've been considering maybe doing my greatest hits for my 4-year streaming anniversary, but I need to know what those are to, you know, do them. And since, you know, you guys watch me, I'd imagine you guys would have opinions on that. I actually feel unqualified. Does it have to be just year, or can it be all the years? All the years! Whatever you feel like. Easy start of Psychonauts, yeah. Whatever you feel like has been, like, your favorite streams of mine, I guess, is the best... is a better wording of it. Greatest clips or overall streams? Just anything at all. What makes you think of me? Or what moments of mine do you think of when you think of me? I don't know. Normally the ones where you actively do stuff, so payday streams are out even if I like them. That's fair. Greatest hits! A Hat in Time and Psychonauts are a good start. Next, Slime Rancher, then art streams. Like, I know there were a bunch of little points that stood out, but I can't remember any right now. No, I feel that. Greatest giggles ever, of course. So cute, love them. Heck yeah. Oh, wait, did you drop the pig onto the bank? That's mostly what we did on the heist with the pig. We did that heist quite a few times. Okay, that moment. Every time you laugh at my jokes, Avi. Yeah, exactly. The best Athena point is when she gives me personally attention. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, the bucket. This is a bucket. Stanley Parable is a must. An hour stream of you saying everyone in chat's username over and over. Just not the baby part. Never the baby part. No, if you guys want to watch me do the baby part, you guys need to go watch the stream where I did the baby part again. I'm not doing that again. My ears hurt remembering it. I'm not losing my mind again. Portal. Heck yeah. You know, I realized that technically Raz's outfit is him cosplaying Sasha 9, so my cosplay is him cosplaying. It's fine. Oh god, it makes sense. It doesn't even have to make dollars. Unrelated, but pronoun check for anyone who wants to participate. Also, she is a half. You should cosplay Athena cosplaying Raz, cosplaying Sasha 9, whoever that is. So Sasha 9, it's 9 like the word no. He's a psychonaut. He's a secret agent. Sasha nope. Sasha 9 was the one after Sasha 8. Yeah, they keep having to replace their Sashas. Still want to see Phoeba cosplay B. Unicorn hoodie would be so cute. Absolutely. Ooh, I have an idea for the ribbons. Yes. I like this idea very much. Ideas are being formulated. And you can't stop me. Should also probably actually pull up an image of Raz. No, I don't want the Psychonauts 2 Raz. I want Psychonauts 1 Raz. Wait, no, that's not how legs work. This is how legs work. And other such sentences. Do I want to do the sock thing here? Because he does very much have shoes. He does have his own shoes. And I know the hair shoes. I even know how to draw those shoes. But I could also get more socks. Him. Alright, chat. Socks or shoes? Zeraz has shoes, but I typically have socks. Shoes? Socks? Another Greek one here. Always. Oh, thank you for the sub! I greatly appreciate it! Sneakers? Did you hear about Prometheus's mixtape? I'm not sure I have. Tell me about Prometheus's mixtape. It was fire. Alright, that's 2 votes for shoes, 1 for socks. Biba and our soaps, Miku and Terry Crews almost confessed to each other. Oh boy. Also, hi Spectral! Welcome to my stream! Thanks for coming to my stream! Hi! It's been a minute since I could. Because they're very simple shoes if I go with shoes. This feels like leading a parade. You'll never guess. The song is named The Big Parade. And in the game it's from, you're leading a big parade. Wait, Athena, I have a strong request. What's up? My strong request is please make the shoe tips long curly spirals like a wizard or grand visor shoes. You know what? Sure. Thank you. It's not super on point for the design, but oh my gosh, it's adorable anyway. He committed an artisan. Alright. I do believe we're on to the next step of inking. It'll be interesting trying to make the eyes work for this one, because I usually just copy and paste the eyes, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Probably. Yeah. Unrelated, but I feel so valid right now. Like, as a trans gal, I feel valid right now. Heck yeah. Now we in the evil Christmas section of the music playlist. I mean, technically, yeah. This is literally from the Christmas music from Viscera Cleanup Detail. I just thought of a gay joke. Hooray! I don't know how else to respond to that. I just thought of a gay joke. Hooray! Made me laugh out loud. Heck yeah. What did the man who loves another man in a fanfic say when he hurt himself? I don't know. What did he say? Okay, it's almost midnight, so I'm gonna hit the hay, but I do have more ideas of what you can add for the highlights. Oh yeah? Yeah, we. Thank you, Queen. Close my browser somehow, so let me type all that again. Oh dear. The browser said nuh-uh. I looked at this costume at just the wrong angle, and my brain immediately went, Adventures! And then the opening scenes from Up started playing in my head, and now I'm sad. No, it cut out. We couldn't hear you, Athena. No! Adventure is out there! I'm gonna say something sweet because I feel like it. Ah, yeah. Your hair looks like metal screws, like some sort of robot would have. You know what? I no longer trust you, Athena. I think you might be part of the Metal Army Force. You know, if I had a nickel for every time someone was like, I think you might be a robot, I'd have at least 3 nickels. Doom, No Straight Roads, Gamble with Friends, Guillermo Fandango, Puyo Puyo Tetris, and the last one I can't remember the name of, where you had to use lights to be able to walk, but I don't remember the name of. Oh, and Sonic. Yeah, nickel, that's metal! You're thinking about Light Matter for the game you can't remember the name of, by the way, D-Tone. Athena, you are fantastic. You make me feel valid, and your chats truly feels like a safe space, and every time I chat with you, I can't wipe my smile from my face from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Aww. I'm happy you feel so valid and safe here, Queen. Oh, okay, thanks. Good night. Good night, D-Tone! Yeah, nickel, that's metal. Ah! I'm truly happy you feel so happy to be here, Queen. And we're happy to have you too, for the record. That's metal in your lungs. Oh no! I don't need anti-vape commercials, I swear! YouTube, I swear I've never vaped! I don't need another anti-vape commercial. Or anti-nicotine, just general. Eh. Me too. My brother smokes and I love him and I hope he quits someday. Yeah. Sometimes in these, I look like the biggest Poindexter to ever live. And the fact I call myself a Poindexter probably means I am. Good dork. Thank you. Thank you, artisan. No, I totally get it, Queen. I totally get it. I feel exactly where you're coming from. They're not very good. It's not even right to call them PSAs, which is what they're posing as. They're ads at the end of the day. Speaking of ads, yeah. Also, for some reason, I'm out of snoozes on my ads, and I have been since before the stream started, and I don't know why. I'm back. Welcome back, Bunny! Hi, back. I'm up. I was 2 for some reason. Yeah, it's like every other stream right now is doing that, so I apologize, chat. What are ads? This mythical advertisement thing. When they try to sell you something. Annoying. And right back into the Viscera cleanup detail music. Let's go. Now to get silly again. Yes! Silliness! Silliness for everybody! I know at one point when I asked about what games you guys might want to see me play for my 4-year anniversary in Discord, someone suggested me doing a complete playthrough of my favorite game in one sitting, which would be Psychonauts in one sitting, which would be 24 hours of me playing Psychonauts. Which might be interesting, but might also not be very advisable. I really like the belt around her chest. It looks like a high-quality sword or scabbard belt or something. Heck yeah. I think it's on Raz, it's usually a backpack. Like, the sling of his backpack. Been gifted a bunch of K merch for my birthday a few months ago, but Glitch takes a while to send everything out. But I got another thing today. Heck yeah. Aha! Freedom from ads! Maybe. have an obnoxious amount of cane merch now? Heck yeah. Sword, backpack, whatever. I mean, you both you carry your weapon and stuff in it. It's fine. The same thing. Practically. I'm an obnoxious cane fan, so fair enough. You hear the joke about the deaf guy? What? I keep a backpack inside my sword. Or wait, neither did he. You were supposed to say no. You got a what for me instead? No, that's a joke about the puke guy. Oh, and quick reminder, I do have a poll on my Discord server going right now for what game I'm going to play tomorrow. With the games picked out by the one and only Icy River. So if you are so inclined to vote, go vote. Yes, yes. I like the elf shoes. Elf was the first costume I ever wore. Heck yeah. It was a very strong suggestion by Artisan. It was Shoemaker's elf. In the play mirror image. Heck yeah. It was very mid-play in my opinion. Fair enough. Alright. We did it well. Heck yeah. I think these fingers are bothering me. But oh no. Well, chat, is it? Is this a bucket to... Except the main character, Woodsman, who was quiet and you could barely hear him. I was a background character and better heard. Ooh. Athena, is there a list of games you played on your Discord? I want to suggest, but I don't want to ask about things you've done. Those are better fingers than I could do. That's fair. I don't think I have a list of games I've already played on my Discord server, but I should make one. That is a good idea. Like, I have a list of games I've streamed on I've made like a whole little like list for myself on my Steam of like a little folder of all the games I've streamed in the past, and it has 134 games on it. Fun fact, I was the only person to play who was loud enough to not need a mic. Nice. Also, fun fact, I've apparently streamed 134 games. At some point or another. Damn. Yeah. Like, I don't remember I can... Presented with each of these games, I can recall playing all of them. If asked to list every game I've ever streamed, I would be like, huh? Streamed one time, then never again. Damn you, dysphoria. Dysphoria. I hear that. Sometimes you get used to it, though. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you work through it, and sometimes you don't. That's okay, regardless. It's all about your comfort level. It's so funny to hear this warrior said like a Greek monster. This funny. Dysphoria. Dysphoria. The greatest Greek monster known to man. After I faced Shabridis, I went to the biggest dysphoria. For what it's worth, I kind of forgot dysphoria was a word. Charybdis. I kind of forgot dysphoria was a word for a moment, which is why I said it like that initially. That's a big ol' whoops-a-doodle on my part. Like a clawing, like a bird cawing. Charybdis. I can't believe the bird stole my barbecue ribs. I was so excited to eat those. And now I can't. Wait. There we are. Thank you.
Prometheus was bound to the earth so his barbecue ribs could be pecked by the birds.
I can't believe the bird stole my barbecue ribs and dissed me. This sucks. I'm going home. You know, there's one game I wanted to stream, but I don't. My computer can't handle it. My computer can't even handle being on its main menu, and I'm really sad about it because it looks so fun. Crisis? No. It was Phoenix Immortals Rising. And it's like, it's an Ubisoft game. I even made an Ubisoft account because I wanted to play the game. But my computer can't handle it. And I'm so sad. In part because I made an Ubisoft account. Assistant L, you complaining about your computer. I like to imagine you just knew I was going to say it was an Ubisoft game. I also made an Ubisoft account for one game. To be fair, there's a different game I'm going to stream at one point that I'm also going to need an Ubisoft account for at some point, I'm pretty sure. That game is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, so we equally L. My hands are psychic, apparently. Yes. It's like, I very much do have plans to play Assassin's Creed Odyssey at some point. Especially because I own it. Well, kind of. I have it on Steam. It's an Ubisoft game, so. Athena, have you ever played Fallout New Vegas? No, but I have it. It's on my schedule eventually. It's on my schedule for eventually. I intend to. That makes more logical sense as a sentence. Well, I vote for watching you play it because it's good. Heck yeah. I've heard very good things about New Vegas. Which is good, because that's a Fallout game I own. And why I own it. I mean, technically, if I wanted to get into my my Epic Games account again, I also have Fallout 1 and 2, but yeah, it's very buggy and full of issues, yeah. Good though? Heck yeah. The old Fallout games are a whole nother thing, yeah. That's the impression I've gotten when I talk to people about them. There's always bugs in Fallout games. They're called rat roaches. Thank you, Queen. No problem. Alright, let's... Fun fact, I love the phrase, no prob, Bob. It's a good phrase. Green! Yes! Very green. Green! Sorry, I was throwing trash at Icy. Nah, you're good. If Icy didn't want to get trash thrown at him, he wouldn't have made it a redeem. I like throwing trash at Icy. Again, if Icy didn't want to have trash thrown at him, he wouldn't have made it a redeem. Queen is saying hateful things towards my chat. Hello, oh no. I've been trying to convince Elliot to let me throw tomatoes at him. And Elliot said no. We are green. Green together strong. Elliot won't answer me. For some reason, that's funnier to me. I don't acknowledge mammals? But artists in most of chat's mammals. Chat is mainly composed of mammal. Can a mammal be made of uranium? Does it have hair and give milk to its young? I love how a small extreme fight broke out in the Athena chat note. You're blue now, that's my attack. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee da ba da ba dee da ba da. Are you a weapons grade bunny? Weapons grade is B+. I can say I'm a hospital grade brain cell. Does that count for anything? Oh no, I woke up into existence with a uranium robbed rib cage and a thirst for drywall. Why are you drinking drywall? Why are you not, like, eating drywall? It feels like more of a solid than a liquid. Asking the real questions here. Well, I guess technically you can, like, drink stew, and stew's pretty solid, so what do I know? Maybe it's just like that. Drink stew, my next door neighbor who did nothing wrong. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rest. Blah blah blah. I'm not even in my goose costume. You know what? I should be in my goose costume. Hold on. I faced the wrong way in my goose costume. It's snail time. It's snail time. Oh yeah. Alright. Blah. Blah blah blah. I'm back. I'm here. I have brain. Yes. Question mark? Blah blah blah. Anyway. We're doing things and stuff. And stuff and things. Dude, I can't wait until you play later Doom games and the music is so dope. Heck yeah. You ever seen those geckos with the caterpillars that they get really violent when eating them? I think I have, yeah. They're very silly. Me. I'm really excited to play more of the Doom games. And like, I know the soundtrack's gonna be really good because people talk about them all the time. And I was like thinking about just picking them up already, and I was trying to get my throne ready for my anniversary, just in case, you know, in case anyone got excited ahead of time. And I realized I could put things on Amazon on there, so I went to see if they had like a physical copy of one of the Doom soundtracks on there. They don't. Well, they have Dark Ages soundtrack on there, but it's $100, and I'm like, no thanks. If you get surprised by them, you can call them the Heckos. Heck yeah. Oh, random, but is this a baller idea? Elliot Blanket, but he's like one of those hide rugs with the X's over his eyes and his tongue sticking out. You want an Elliot skin blanket? Yes? Why do you want to skin Elliot? Music isn't even so amazing standalone. I mean, it is, but it's really just so good combined with gameplay, so a soundtrack doesn't do it justice. Yeah. Skin the mortal they served well. Oh, the original idea was him just like a blanket, but then I realized he looked like a hide rug. Yeah, I mean, Elliot is a cow. And the thought X's on his eyes and his tongue sticking out would be hilarious. And I'm not wrong. You're not. Skin the non-owls for my kingdom. Hooty sounds of cheering. Oh wait, no, I'm a non-owl. Oh no! Please spare me, O queen. You are a friend of the kingdom. You may survive. Yay! We adore Elliot in his house, but the merch idea is hilarious. We adore Elliot, but think of the merch. Even he thought I was onto something even a little. I've had a thought. I don't need to add eyes to this model. I can just have the goggles. Goggalor. I have to do the goggles really well. Eyes aren't real. Sure. I'm a cutie. You are too. Yay! How can trees be real? Photosynthesis. That has to be it. Fever the cuteness. Wanna know why? Why? The treaty. You know, I heard recently of a game called The Trees Hate You. Time. Meow! Oh, gee, no, Athena didn't get my reference, so now she thinks I'm an idiot. Oh no! I didn't get the reference, but I also thought that you were just posing a fun hypothetical. miss those big fungus stumps. But there is actually a game out there called Trees Hate You. Don't worry, I've said much stupider and I will continue to do so. Don't worry, we have thought that before the reference. Like, here, I'm going to send this game in chat. One of the trees in the banner has a tree with a gun. Is a tree with a gun. And I guess I'm playing Hollow Knight now. Kitchen gun. No, forest gun. Mantis Lords! It's time, I better get good. Flight activated. Athena, what even is this game? I think it's like, I think it's a rage game. The trees hate you. I think it's a rage game, and I think you're supposed to, like, memorize everything to get to the end. Is this I Want to Be the Guy? I think it's, like, that style of game, yeah. I Want to Be the Guy likes. It's a rage game, I've seen it played, yeah. All Night boss music got my attention activated like a dang sleeper agent. To be fair, this is my favorite boss fight in Hollow Knight. Imagine playing games. Wow. I liked imagining that. Can I do it again? Couldn't be me, oh man. More like Bennett Foddy's getting over it, or Quap. That is a threat. You start playing Pure Vessel and I'm breaking down. Oh no. Like in a dance style, or like emotionally? No, emotionally. Okay. And on your doorstep. Oh no. Alright, chat, what do we think of these goggles? What do you think of these goggles? Gobbles. Beautiful. Crying while doing Gangnam Style. They look really good, but you need a small shine spot. You're right, you're right. Baby. Baby. Anyone here ever played Battle Kid on NES? I haven't, but it sounds interesting. Sparkles? I'm becoming Mothman slowly. the music. Okay, now remove the glitter and sparkles because we're not children. And for why? Also add a subtle green crosshair we can look down at a target we can't see. In each eye. There's a Mothman waiting in the There's a Mothman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. I like the glitter. Some of us are just more whimsical than others, it seems. See, the crosshairs make me look like a fly for some reason in my own head. I love your giggles, Athena. Thank you. Do I like the darker saturation one? I do. Yeah. Make them bigger but more subtle and faded. Hope no one is actually upset in any way. I've been joking the whole time. Oh, absolutely. Put a sniper mark. Alright, we kind of look like, remember, as Raz, we're kind of more a red team, so I guess it's a blue. There we go. Agent 47, your target is a boy by the name of Raz. No, I can do that better. Agent 47, your target is a boy by the name of Raz. Should probably get like the rest of the body done. Great impression. Thank you. I practiced it when I was doing World of Assassination. I didn't finish World of Assassination because I didn't do 3 proper because I was worried about my computer. I was worried it couldn't handle 3 proper. But I did 2 and 1. 1 and 2. Two and 1 body wash. Imagine actually finishing an art piece. Psh, nah, I'd rather just work forever on facial attributes and get nowhere. You know, sometimes it's just like that. And sometimes you feel... sometimes you feel anxiety. The rest of the artwork doesn't finish if I'm not... doesn't exist if I'm not looking at it. See, that's the problem. I forget about the rest of the artwork if I'm not looking at it. And then I look at it and I go, oh shoot! I'll save, and then I go, wait, what? What do you mean? Raz is a young boy. The person hiring us claims he is a psychonaut. Whatever the case, he should be easy to finish off. I hear he hangs out around dry areas. This is thought to be due to an aversion to water. Me when I have rabies? Agent -7. 5,001 body wash. It's also barbecue. What are all the things that would also be in a body wash? Yo, they're watering down my body wash. Call that 1 and 2. I will leave you to prepare. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste, oven cleaner, fire repellent, rat poison, jet fuel. Foot massage. Don't forget cooking spray. Random fun fact, Doritos are a great fire starter. Huh. Neat. Noted, in case I'm in a survival situations and have Doritos. And also, an abundance of Doritos. I guess. Not just Doritos, but an abundance of them. Especially when put in live toasters. I don't think the brave little toaster signed up for this. Good night, Theba. Thanks for the curly shoes, just like I wanted. And thanks for blowing up barrels. Don't ever stop. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by, Artisan. Sleep well. I should also probably go. It's 1 a.m. Night night, Athena. Good night, Queen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. Everything's starting to wind down for the night, huh? We're like halfway done with the costume. Well, not really, but I'm going to pretend. For the sake of argument. I want to get these ribbon hands done, though. I had an idea. I had an idea for the ribbon hands. And, so you know, I mentioned earlier that Raz is dressed up as Sasha 9 is kind of cosplaying Sasha 9 in Psychonauts 1, right? So, I was thinking for the ribbon hands, there is another mentor in Psychonauts. And her name is Mia Vodello. Well, Mila Vodello. And she has a really cool dress. I was thinking about making her dress be the basis for my ribbon arms. I'm gonna do that. So it's like lots of orange and pink and purple and yellow. And it's all stripy and stuff. She kind of has a go-go girl get up. I'll be back. Oh, okay. Take care while you're away, bunny. This is what I get for trying to be 8 bajillion miles away and then coloring. Alright, oh, Tech Alpha. It's kind of funny to have this song of all songs playing while I'm working on Mila themed stuff. Heck yeah. That looks really good, actually. I'm happy with how that turned out. It's an ending, but now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier. Chase a dream. Rainbow won't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Hi, Gia! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. I'm currently working on a costume for myself. But yes, I hope you're doing well. Reminds me of Psychonauts. Yes! Good! It's a Psychonauts costume. It is mostly a Raz costume, but I had got the ribbon hands inspired by Mila. It reminds you of Psychonauts. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to. A chatter earlier requested the swirlies on the shoes. Oh, that was all. I did that all in one layer. Oops. Hope I don't need to change any of that later. Okay, we're getting very close. With space colors, I should say. Okay. Let's clean these up a little bit. So, now, pretty much have the base colors. Just going to steal the mouth. Okay. Now, theoretically... Yeah. Cool. So now I have mouths. For the Raz costume. So now we just need to worry about line art. I am back. Welcome back. Also, hello, Sin. Thank you for the snack and care package. Wowie, yes. I'm very nearly done. When I wish I can art. Aw. You can art. I know you can. It just takes a lot of practice. And not everybody wants to do the practice, and that's okay too. For the record. Oh. Dating. We're going to put in shading, not dating. I do traditional. Digital scares Sin. I hear that. I only did traditional for a long, long time. Funnily enough, when I started doing digital, I started with MS Paint. And I got really good at using a mouse to draw. And besides, I only make outfits when I want to create characters. Yeah. Hey, characters need clothes too. I mainly do outfits because I do different outfits for my model because I like giving you guys things to do with your points. And have a way to interact with stream. And I don't know programming and stuff like that. That's why I think carefully when I make new outfits. Yeah. I know over the years Gosh, it's kind of weird to say that out loud. Over the years, people have suggested quite a few outfits to me, and I've definitely considered more outfits a lot more than others. Some outfits a lot more than others when people suggest them to me. And some outfits do get in, some outfits don't. And some outfits don't get in because I don't want to make them, and some outfits don't get in because I can't make them in a timely manner. It's still so funny to me, just veering off topic just a little bit, that this song is from Goat Simulator. Yeah, people make lots of suggestions for outfits to me. But I haven't used all of them. And heck, a lot of the costumes don't even get used regularly. Which is why sometimes I think about, like, rotating them out from time to time. And then you guys surprise me. And start using them again, and I'm like, oh, okay. Keep me on my toes. Oh, hello, Orion. You're here now. And a better door is in a window. Goodbye. Those will be fun when I go into color all the shading so it's like the proper colors and stuff. I'm basically just blocking out all the colors right now. All right. We could probably use more shading up in the helmet. So honestly, on the note of like traditional versus digital art, I still mostly do traditional art. I have a big stack of paper next to me that's just traditional drawings I've done. All sorts of sketches and stuff. Especially related to all those, like I mentioned on stream a while back how I wanted to make my own game and I wanted to make my own little comic book world and stuff. They're all, like, I have sketches and stuff for them. Like, they're all physically here. They're just not digital. So they look strange to most people. Alright, now the fun part. Colors. Some of these need different colors than they got. Mostly just darker colors. I don't need to go too crazy. I've learned over my time doing digital art that purple is a wonderful little color. It can help you do a great many things. And make it not feel so flat. Or at least people tell you it doesn't feel so flat. I don't know. It feels the same to me, but I'm just here. I don't have a sense of depth. I just trust what other people tell me. Of course, there are some shades that are so dark, black is the correct answer. But that's when the white line art becomes the lighter color. It's like 44. Go. Oops. Oops-a-doodle. Sometimes I get a little too excited and I forget that I can definitely mess up the rest of the shading if I'm not careful. Alright. That looks just about right to me. Which means now... the other thing. The sparkle thing. We use yellow for that thing. Hold on. I'm switching costumes real quick just to figure out where light comes from. Okay. I needed the reminder real quick. Ding, ding, ding. I always try to make the light all come from the same direction. Sometimes it goes better than others. I make a lot of squiggles with my my highlights, that's what they're called. And my shading, really. And I always think that I always look at them in the final product and I'm like, well, I could probably look better if someone else did it. But someone else didn't do it. That's the important part, you know? Someone else didn't do it and wasn't going to do it. It's me. I did it. At least not the way I was going to do it. They weren't going to do it. It's still beautiful. Aw, thank you. Besides, it could be worse. It couldn't exist. It might not exist at all. And that would be sad. At least, I think that is the worst version. Though I've also been at this for 3.5 hours, so who knows? Oh, Monica! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What'd you get up to? For anyone who hasn't met me before, hello! I'm Athena, I'm a brain cell and also a Variety streamer, and right now I'm making myself a new costume. But yes, how was your stream? What'd you get up to? OMG Psychonaut, yes! I'm working on my Raz costume. No Man's Sky, heck yeah. Yes, we've... I started it this stream, and I think I've made good progress on it. I also made some badges this stream for my 4-year anniversary that's coming up later this month. Got this badge. I got this badge. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm very excited. Yes, I've been getting a lot done this stream. My neck is starting to hurt. But yes, if any of you need to braid and skedaddle, I totally get it. No worries at all. Make sure you stretch and get something to eat and drink and do all your bodily functions. Especially if you have not been participating in them for a while. Yes, there's no worries whatsoever. So we are getting close to winding down over here ourselves. All right. 8. Some of these, the line art's virtually gonna stay the same. Just because of that's how the color works. Yeah. But you can't say I didn't do anything. I mean, you could, but I'd be really sad about it. Alright, for these dark ones, I'm actually going to lighten the line art. At least I want to. That is my goal. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We use light line art sparingly. Okay. Yeah. Zooming out a bit made it look better. I was getting too far into the weeds with it. Too lost in my own thoughts. That's why we zoom out sometimes. Ooh. No, that's not quite right. Can work with this. Da, 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 da. Getting close. Nearly done. Just not quite there yet. Stretch. Okay. Okay. I do believe we're done. Yay! Woo! I did it! Let me save. And then let me get this saved as... This is Raz. Mouth closed. Yes. And then boop, boop, boop. Save as mouth open. Boop, boop, a boop. All right. Now let me just get this set up. Beautiful, yes. All right, we'll just take over this one. It'll look a little wonky as I'm switching it over. And there we go. Hooray! All done. It looks great. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. GG's, thank you very much. This is like 2 sets of models late, but I'm glad I finally got it done. But yes. Very good, very good. For now, though, I think that's it for me, though, because we're basically 3 hours, 50 minutes in. My neck hurts. And I got a stream tomorrow. And as I said earlier, if you're in my Discord server, I have a poll up. Highly recommend you go vote in it to pick what game I'm going to stream tomorrow. I will see you all for whatever game that shall be. I also have YouTube. I try to get the VODs up on YouTube within a timely manner. At least, as for who to raid today. Let's see. IC is playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Elliot is playing Subnautica 2 with Calagian. Coffley's playing Final Fantasy 14. They don't usually like it when I raid into those streams. You choose? Okay. Devil Hunter is playing Dark Souls Remastered. Ujix is playing Lies of P for the birthday week. Yeah. What sounds fun? I mean, what sounds fun to me is neck stretches, but I was lurking in Icy's chat this stream, so I might send you all that way. I say you choose because my vote is obvious. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let me raid you into Icy. Especially given he's the one who picked out the games for my poll for tomorrow's game, so. Let's go. Send all of the love and stuff his way, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!